How many times can Mark Zuckerberg's 222B net worth in $100 bills wrapped around Earth? Before we start, I have two questions for you. Question 1. Can your net worth defeat your height? Think about it. If you laid all your money end to end, would it be taller than you? Question 2. Can your net worth wrap around your body 2 times? Probably not. But hey, that is why you are watching this video instead of buying a private island. Comment below the results you got. I genuinely want to know who here is doing better than they think. Alright, let us talk about someone who can definitely answer yes to both. Mark Zuckerberg. You know him as the guy who founded Facebook in his Harvard dorm room when he was just 19 years old. That little website turned into Meta, one of the most powerful companies on the planet, owning Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, and basically everyone's attention span. According to the 2026 Forbes billionaires list, Mark Zuckerberg is worth approximately $222 billion. That is $222 billion. Not bad for a kid who started coding as a hobby. Now we are going to take that entire fortune and exchange it for $100 bills. A single $100 bill is exactly 6.14 inches long. That is 156 millimeters. It fits in your wallet without even thinking about it. But when you have $222 billion worth of them, those tiny fractions of an inch become something absolutely enormous. We are going to lay these bills end to end along the Earth's equator. The Earth's equatorial circumference is 24,901 miles, or just over 40,000 kilometers. That is our track. So let us start laying down the cash. How many bills does it take to go around the world just once? To cover that first 24,901 miles, we would need approximately 257 million $100 bills. That first lap costs about $25.7 billion. The question is, how many laps can Mark Zuckerberg afford? With $222 billion divided by $25.7 billion per lap, we get 8.6 laps. That is 8 complete trips around the entire planet, plus more than half of a 9th one. Let us visualize that. Imagine a highway made of pure cash circling the globe. That highway goes all the way around once, then it does it again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again. By the time we have used up Mark Zuckerberg's entire fortune, we have created an 8-lane belt of money wrapped around the Earth, with a thick stack left over for a 9th lane that stretches more than halfway around the planet. But here is where it gets interesting. That leftover 0.6 of a lap, that is still over 14,000 miles of cash. That alone could stretch from New York to Tokyo and halfway back. The leftovers from Mark Zuckerberg's fortune are longer than the distance across the entire Pacific Ocean. Here is something wild about Mark Zuckerberg. He is really into physical fitness now. Like, really into it. He does martial arts, mixed martial arts, and even competes in jiu-jitsu tournaments. He has talked about wanting to stay physically sharp to lead Meta into the future. And honestly, if you had $222 billion, you could hire the best trainers on Earth too. You could hire entire countries of trainers. So how do we make sense of a number like this? Let us try time. Imagine you had a job where you were paid $100 every single second. That is $6,000 a minute, $360,000 an hour. You would never check your bank balance again because you would already know it was ridiculous. At that rate, it would take you over 70 years of non-stop work to earn just the $222 billion needed for our experiment. You would have to have started working when Dwight Eisenhower was president and never taken a single break. Not even for sleep, just to afford this one visualization. That is the scale we're talking about. Mark Zuckerberg built a company that changed how the world communicates, and if you took all of that value and turned it into cash, you could wrap it around the entire planet 8.5 times. So the next time you scroll through your Instagram feed or post on Facebook, just remember, the man who built those platforms has enough money to circle the Earth in cash. 8.5 times over, and he is still only in his 40s. Now before you go, I asked you at the beginning, can your net worth defeat your height? And can it wrap around your body 2 times? Comment below the results you got. I read every single one, and I am genuinely curious who here is doing better than they think. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this visualization, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more videos, where we take the biggest fortunes in the world and make them a little more real.